What's going on, guys? All right, so you'll be talking about the final trailer for Batman vs Superman. I'm a few days late. I know. I'm sorry. I don't have a computer. I'm not consistent with videos at all. Never have been. But anyway, oh, if any of you guys care, during the NBA All Star Game tonight, Ben Affleck and Henry Cavill are going to be there promoting the movie. Um, I don't know what they're going to show. They might show a clip. They might show the trailer again. Who knows? But they are going to be there to promote the movie tonight around 7 p.m. pregame. The game starts at 8:30, I think. Not too sure, but I will check it out. Definitely will try to see what they're going to talk about in terms of the movie. Cannot wait for this thing to come out. Finally, one more month away. So the new trailer starts off with Batman and Alfred's controlling the Batplane, right? So Alfred's like, "Oh, there's some casualties on the third floor, but I'm gonna drop you off on the second floor." And then Batman jumps through the window, and he just catapults out of the ground, takes out all these thugs, no problem, no sweat, straight out of the Arkham games. It's insane. I'm like, oh my god, this is the Batman we've been waiting for. It's crazy. It's straight out of the game, no question. It's ridiculous. And there's this little quippage, this little banter between Bruce and Alfred, and Bruce is walking towards the inside the Batcave, and he's like, "I'm getting slow at my old age, Alfred." And Alfred's like, "Well, at least you didn't die young for lack of trying, you know." That's a little that's a little hit on the head that Batman is kind of crazy. It's a crazy thing. So that was cool. And then he goes on to talk to Alfred about, Superman being a threat. Stuff that we've already seen in the last trailer. Now, this trailer is not as dark and gritty as the other ones. I think this is the best trailer by far because it really gives a sense of it being a fun movie. A lot of people complain that the last trailers were too dark and too gritty. Oh, it's depressing, blah, blah, blah. But this trailer is really, really fun. And it hits you on the head saying this is a summer blockbuster, even though it's not coming out in summer. But anyway, it's a fun movie. It seems, from this point of view, that, hey, we can be fun too. It's not all dark and gritty. We can spit jokes. We can have fun with this thing. So that's really cool. And then it has a montage going forward. The sequence where Superman confronts Batman, and Superman just like flies into the building with this guy, and it just goes from there. This quick pace action montage. Now I'm going to pick up the most important scenes. Firstly, we finally get an idea of what Diana's going to sound like, played by Gal Gadot, and she sounds amazing. Bruce Wayne's like, "I've known a few women like you," and then she says with a smirk on her face, "I don't think you've ever known a woman like me." I'm like, yes, I've fallen in love with this woman. Oh my god. And then there's this scene where Wonder Woman just leaps into the air with her sword and her shield. She has this epic yell. I don't know who she's fighting. She could be fighting Superman. I think she's fighting Superman in that scene. Or it could be Doomsday. Yeah, we don't know. But that is awesome. Ever since she was cast and I saw the images of her, I'm like, I'm floored by this casting. Same thing with Ben Affleck as Batman. I think they're both going to prove the haters wrong. And we're in for a little treat, especially seeing that Wonder Woman footage a few weeks back from the solo movie that she's having. Oh man, it looks amazing. She looks stunning. I cannot wait to see what she does in this movie. There's a scene where Lois is found underwater. I don't know if that hints at Aquaman. Is Aquaman in this scene? Is he like holding her captive because he doesn't trust the humans? He's like, oh, uh, what the hell is it called? I think he calls it land dwellers or something. I forgot what it calls. I was watching I remember in the animated movie Throne of Atlantis, they called them something. The Atlanteans called them Earth dwellers or something or whatever, meaning that they don't trust humans or something. I forgot. I'm gonna have to look inside again. But anyway, I think that scene hints at Aquaman. It might not. It might not. I don't know. But all I know is that Lois is underwater. She's trapped. She needs Superman's help. Yada yada yada. Speaking of Superman and Lois, there was an intimate scene between Clark and Lois in the bathtub, and it's just like finally Clark is getting it on. I mean, he can be human after all. There's also a scene where this is a really interesting scene where Clark. It's a quick glimpse, like I said, where Clark's loosening his tie, and Clark has this determined look on his face, like I have to save the world, and that means one thing: the iconic Superman shirt rip with the S shield. He hasn't done it in a while. The last time he done it was in Superman Returns. I thought he was going to do it in Man of Steel. He didn't do it. I hope he does it this time around. It would be the icing on the cake for me if he does it. That's iconic within itself. He has to do it. I hope he does. Still, quick montage. We see some glimpses of Lex Luthor. We see a glimpse of Ma Kent. We see a glimpse of Batman in the Batplane taking out Superman. We see this part where Batman's shooting something at Superman. Superman quickly he grabs it. And he just and there's this other part where Superman has this look on his face. He has a little smirk. People complain that Superman never smiles, but he smiled in this part. He had a little smirk on his face. That was cool. Going forward, we see Superman throw Batman into a wall. We see Superman catch Batman's kick. We see another sequence towards the end where Superman throws a punch at Batman, and then Batman stops it. And Superman's like, "What? No way! I'm Superman. You're a human. You can't stop this." So, and then Batman just has like this brooding look on his face, and then it just zooms up to Superman, and he's just like, "I can't believe it." So, I'm thinking that's kryptonite. I'm thinking that's kryptonite laced in the suit. It has to be. There's no other way Batman really can go toe to toe with Superman. It's not. I mean, if you watch Justice League War, and if you watch like if you read the comic books, you know Superman can take out this guy in an instant if he had no sense of morality in his head. That's not the case. Superman's not a bad guy. So, but yeah, this trailer is really fast paced. I think it's the best trailer so far. It's really fun. This movie is only a month away. I can't wait. Everything I've seen from Batman, what we've seen from Little Wonder Woman, has been impactful so far. And of course, my boy Henry is Superman. I mean, uh, this movie is going to be amazing. I really do think it's going to be great. I cannot wait to see this movie. I loved Man of Steel. It was my favorite movie of 2013 in terms of comic book movies. It was one of the best comic book movies I've seen, and I love it. So I think I'm going to love this movie maybe a little more. I'm going to have to see it a few times to have an idea in my head because this movie's going to be big. It's going to be really, really big. But in any case, oh, I almost forgot. The part of the montage scene, there's this part where Batman's in the post-apocalyptic world, that image that we got a few weeks ago with the Omega symbol. We actually saw that part in motion. So I don't think Darkseid's going to have a presence in this. The Parademons are, I believe, yes. But Darkseid's not going to appear, I don't think. He might have a little cameo or something, but this movie would be way disregarded if they just throw him in there, because that will throw off everything that has to do with the movie. If it's Batman Superman oriented, I think what they are going to do is that just going to be the part of the nightmare sequence, and then Batman wakes up. Bruce Wayne wakes up and he says, "Oh my God, the end of the world." I don't know, but Darkseid's not going to be in the movie. I don't think he's not. They're going to save him for Justice League Part 2, Part 1, whatever. But any case, I almost forgot that scene. Glad I threw it in. But that's about it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. What did you guys think of the trailer? I think it's the best trailer we've seen so far. Like I said, this trailer review was really, really late. I was going to do it yesterday and I didn't have time, so I did it today instead. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Until next time, if there will be a next time, I don't know. I'm not consistent with this sort of thing. That's it. Enjoy, guys. See you later.